Good day, guys. This is your tutor engineer. Today we'll be doing part B of ranges, mean, modes, and median, and also a little bit of tallying and frequency. So let's start with our today's example. So the temperature measured at 19 degrees Celsius during May at the weather station in Mpumalanga are as follows. So this is the data for all the temperatures that were measured, and then question A says determine the range. Okay, as we have discussed on part A, we define the range as it is the high value. In this case, we're dealing with temperature. So it's the high value minus the low value. So looking at your data, the high value that you can see here on the data is 19. Let's just mark 19 there. And then you're going to say 19 minus the lowest value. The lowest value is just a 12. So 12, it's going to give us 7 degrees Celsius. This is our range. And then question B says represent the data in a frequency table. So let's write question B here. And then let's draw a table as suggested. So the table must comprise of the temperature because that's a parameter that we're measuring on this data. And then let's just write it on the first column. Then our second column is going to be tally. Then our third column is going to be frequency. Okay, let's just go on with the temperatures. So we're going to write all the temperatures from the lowest to the highest. We already discussed that the lowest is 12. Let's just count the number of 12s that we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 12s, right? So you're just going to do 6 marks here. So our frequency is 6 since we just have 6 12s. And then the next number after a 12, the next temperature value is 13. So let's count the number of 13s that you have. We've got 1. And then it seems like it's just 113. So you're just going to do a marking here and say it's 113. Then the next number there is 14. That follows after 13. How many 14s have we got? We've got 1, 2, just 2 14s. So if you're going to tally that, it's just 2 marks. You're going to write 2 14s. Then the next number following after 14 is 15. How many 15s have we got? You've got 1. You've got 2. You've got 3. You've got 4. You've got 5. You've got 6. So it's 6 marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 15s. That's the frequency. Okay, and then the following number after 15 is 16. How many 16s have we got in our data? You've got 1. You've got 2. You've got 3. You've got 4. You've got 5. You've got 6. You've got 7. It's quite a lot, huh? So let's just check if we did get them, all of them. So we've got 1, then we had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16s. So it's about gonna be 8 marks. So 8, 16. So you have a lot of 16s on our data. Then you have 17. That follows after 16. You've got 1, 17. Do you have any more other 17? Got 2 17s, and that's it. For 17, you've got 1 and 2. 2. That's the frequency is going to be 2 for 17. Then 18. How many of them? Okay, you've got 1, 18, 2, 3, 4. If you're going to tell it that, you're just going to write 4 marks, and then you say 4 is the frequency for 18. Then the final number is 19, which is our highest number on our data. We've got 119. You don't have any other 19, so just 1 here, then you have 1 there. So that's it. We can close our table. So this is question B. And then let's move on to question C. Calculate the mean. So you remember that the mean is total sum divided by n. N is the sample size. And remember, since we've represented our information in a frequency table, we can easily work out the n. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to sum the frequency. You have to sum all the frequencies. So it's 6 plus 1 plus 2 plus 6 plus 8 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5. So what I did, I just summed everything here under the frequency column, and then this is going to be our sample size, which is 30. That is our sample size, so we know our sample size is 30. Now to get a total, that means you're going to multiply our temperature column with our frequency column, and then you're going to sum all the products. So basically you have to multiply across like that. So let me just show you how you get the total sum. So the first one is 12 times 6. Then the second line is 13 times 1. So remember, I'm just multiplying the temperature values with my frequency. The third line is 14 times 2. And then you have 15 times, how many 15s? We've got 6 of them. Then you have 16 times 8, 17 times 2, 18 times 4 of them, and then finally we have 19 times 1. That is going to be our total. So now we can easily calculate the mean. Our total there was 456 divided by 30. So when you work out the mean, you're going to divide the total by 30, and then you're going to get the mean of 15.2 degrees Celsius. Don't forget the units. Okay, and then question D is find the mode. So the mode is the number on our data that occurs more than any other number. So you're just going to focus on the frequency. The highest frequency we have is 18, which means 16 occurs more than any other number, and therefore it is our mode. So we're going to answer question D by saying 16 degrees Celsius is our mode. Then let's go to question E. Okay, let's write question E here, which is determine the median. When we determine the median, you need to write all your data from the lowest value up until the highest value, all the values of your data, and then you're going to get the median. I'll show you how. Let me just do it here. The lowest value is 12, but how many 12s have you got? We've got 6 of them, remember? 6 12s, so let's just write 6 12s. Yeah, yes, I think we've accounted for all the 12s. And then we've got only one 13. How many 14s have we got? We've got 2 of them because the frequency is 2. Let's just write 2 14s. 15s, about 6 of them. 3 4 5 6. And then we've got 8 16s. Let's just start here. 16, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Then 17 are 2 1 2, and 18 is 4 of them. 1 2 3 4. 19 is just 1 of them, just 1 19. So let me just use a different color. I'll show you how you're going to work out the median. So the median is basically the midpoint of our data. That's why you have to arrange this data from the lowest value up until the highest value. Then you're going to go to the midpoint by counting halfway across our data. Remember, our data size is 30. It means now we're going to count to get to the midpoint 15 times into our data. From the left hand side, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15, right? So this is our 15th count. We do the same on the right hand side. You're going to count from the right hand side halfway. Let's just count from 19. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So this is our 15th count. So now, since you are looking for the median, we're going to get the average of these two numbers. We managed to get a 15 and a 16, so we're going to get an average. So the median is going to be 15 plus 16 divided by 2, which is going to give us, let's put it in the calculator, we have 15 plus 16, we divide by 2, 15.5. 15.5 is our median. Okay, I hope you're happy with that. Okay, so we've answered question E by saying 15.5. Let's just write it here, 15.5 degrees Celsius. Okay, the final question is use the value of the median in a sentence. Basically, this is testing us whether we understand the interpretation of the median. So how are we going to write the median in a sentence? So basically this 15.5 degrees Celsius is telling us that since it's the midpoint of a data, it means 50% of temperature measured. You can say 15% of temperature measured, you can say at the Mpumalanga weather station is above 15.5 degrees Celsius, because it's half of the data that is above 15.5 degrees Celsius, the other half is going to be below. Okay, I think this one will suffice, just writing a median in a sentence. Okay, we'll end here with our example. I hope you understood everything. So stay tuned for my next video on data handling. So if you liked my work, so ensure that you subscribe and you hit a like button for me to post more videos your way. Okay, let's end here. Keep well and cheers until we meet again next time.